All right, we got Martini Steve in studio.
It's Martini Steve.
Mm-hmm. Steve.
Yeah.
We talked about Ramon last week.
Yes, we did.
Your imaginary friend.
Mm-hmm.
Ramon. We just noticed something else about your production.
What about it?
It seems like you have a mommy issue.
Oh, that one promo?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a one-time incident where I was actually at NEW cutting some other piece of production, and the phone kept ringing, and it was her asking me all these questions. And when you're trying to do anything with around a mic and trying to get something done, and a phone keeps ringing, it is the most irritating goddamn thing ever. So,
but I noticed this one doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, it's not accurate.
What? A little odd.
Odd.
Let's give it a listen.
Yeah, let's listen to this again. We'll point out where it's odd.
Welcome to the Opie and... Hello? Hi, Mom. Ma, I'm working. I'll call you back, okay? Love you, too. Welcome to the Opie... Hello? Ma, I'm working. I will call you back. Welcome to... Ma, let me work. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. Whew, finally.
All right, you see, it sounds like you're beating up your mom at the end of the promo.
No, it sounds like I'm beating up a phone.
We thought it might be you beating up the mom.
No.
A fleshy sound to the punch.
I know. I was trying to mask it, but it was supposed to be throwing a phone around, but the only impacty sounds I had at the time were punch hits, so I had to...
Because it comes off like you're punching your mom who was on the phone, and why would she be there if she's calling?
But how logistically could I punch my mom
if
she
was
was
the question.
On the
That's
phone?
why it sounded weird like that.
Well, here's my question, too. If that's the case, you're throwing the phone around, why is it still ringing clearly while you're punching
there you
around?
go.
Phones don't ring clearly when they're knocked
You're
off the
absolutely
hook.
right, and it's something I should revisit. If I could figure out the sound a phone makes as it's sort of half ringing, half being thrown in the air and bashed about.
Why isn't Ramon taking the call?
Ramon didn't exist at that point.
And also the phones these days don't ring like that.
Yeah, that's
the phone in the old
phone.
studio actually did ring like that.
Was it an old style phone?
It was one of those old phones with an old ringer, so I could hear it while I had cans on. That was
all right.
And that was the reason I used that ring.
Thank you for clearing that up,
Good
Steve.
answer, Steve.
It was bothering me.
Yeah, we'd love to go behind the scenes of your production.
Oh, yeah.
It's very fascinating.
It's like a DVD.
That's a lot.
You get it, but you also get the extras here with Steve. We invite him in to do a little commentary on his...
Scene-by-scene commentary.
Actually, do we have it again?
Oh, geez.
Play it, and Steve, comment over it.
Yeah, let's do
like
that.
Like DVD commentary.
If Derek can play it a little
lower. Let us
lower.
know what was happening. Sure. What was going on, maybe a little technical thing, just like a DVD.
And if you need Dirk to stop, just raise your hand or something. All right, here we go. Once again, it's Steve's promo with his mom harassing him.
Okay, music starts.
To the Opie and... Hello? Hi, Mom.
Pick up the phone. Yeah, you're all right.
Mom,
Say hi to your mom.
I'll call you back, okay? Love you, too.
Hold on.
Welcome.
All right, so the first call comes in. You're not that irritated because, it's your mom. Maybe you haven't talked to her in a while. You got to take a call from your mom. All right, she breaks in. She cuts into a recording session. It happens.
Can
it's
I hit
not that
menu?
Big a deal.
Go back to the menu.
Exactly.
I think I really just want to watch the feature. Now that I think of it,
I hope there's not a stupid Easter egg in this one.
Oh, there's plenty.
I want to hear it in another language. Too bad Henri can't help us.
Now, I want to know a little bit about that sound. How is that?
It's the intro to the actual song that's being used in the promo.
Oh,
so
it is.
Figure,
See, that's the tidbits I get the extras.
Because we're revving up for the Opie and Anthony show?
You're revving up. It's actually the beginning of a Jeff Beck song.
Oh, see, no, I didn't know this. And now that you're listening to the behind-the-scenes DVD portion of the promo, now we know that is actually
what
a
Jeff
song.
Beck song?
It is called... I don't remember.
It's called Arr.
Yeah,
I like that.
This is like a little documentary at the end of the DVD, like maybe the making of.
The extras that you get at the end of the DVD.
Yes.
Yep,
the making of Woman Beating promo number 528.
I have not made a misogynistic promo in months.
All right. So
have you know?
All right. Let's
go back.
Get to the rest of it now. And Steve, comment.
Hello? Hi, Mom. Ma, I'm working. I'll call you back, okay? Love you, too.
Perfect.
Who's doing the mom voice?
That was me. Just
you are doing all the voices on this, even the mom. And did you muffle your voice?
Had to muffle it in the hands and do like a high pitch and pitch it up afterwards because my voice is.
How do you do it? How do you do it?
You get like.
Wow, we're getting some live.
Exactly.
Steve doing the
exactly.
voice.
Except you
Wow.
you EQ it and filter it.
It's kind of cool, like the Family Guy DVD behind the scenes. You get to see the real people doing the voices,
and you see the sketches of the cartoon
and they're not in cartoon,
Yeah,
you get to see real life.
That's what it is. We're seeing Steve actually do it.
Very interesting.
Exactly. So again, you start up with the revving music, and it gets right back into it.
Did you have the inspiration for the mom?
The inspiration for the mom was
maybe the teacher from Peanuts or something.
Yeah, it was along those lines because you try to think of an off-camera voice. Yeah, okay, now I understand what you're meaning. Yeah, you think of an off-camera voice that's going to be easily identifiable as something squawking in the background.
All right.
Like,
And now it looks like you're getting more madder at your mom here.
Why did I buy this box set? Oh, Jesus, this one sucks.
Hello? Ma, I'm working. I will call you back. Welcome to Ma, Let Me Work. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
How bad did you want to call her the C word there?
Oh, you don't do that. Never.
No.
Never. You can smash phones, but you don't use that word again.
Yeah.
You never do that.
Not in a promo.
You think of any other alternative.
So
yes,
you
Jim?
beat this amazing phone that comes off the hook when you answer it, but yet when you beat it, it stays on the hook and rings.
Remarkably enough, the phone kept ringing just to emphasize the irritation factor. Because how else, what other phone, unless I actually wanted to destroy a phone, which I really didn't feel like paying for at that point, do you get the point across that you're destroying a phone other than, manipulating the audio of a phone ringing?
Yeah.
You make a thud sound and then the ring stops abruptly.
Yeah, but then it just sounds like you're beating, wood or not wood, plastic. You're beating a phone.
That's what phones are made of, plastic.
Yeah, but how do you replicate that without actually destroying a phone is my point. So
opinions expressed in this commentary are not necessarily those of the Opie and Anthony Show.
No phones were injured in the making of this documentary.
Exactly. So I didn't actually destroy a phone. I had to fabricate the destruction of a phone. And that's where the punch sound effects, often you use.
Was there green screen photography used and
surprisingly,
CGI special effects? And
we were thinking of going that route, but it was a little too costly, so we had to, go a little,
just
old
go with
school. Yeah.
Eddie, is this possible? It looks like Steve's mom is calling the program.
Oh.
Danny, thank you. Let's go to Steve's mom. Steve's mom.
Yes, this is Stephen's mother.
Yeah, right.
Stephen?
Yes, Mom.
Will you play along, Steve?
You're a good boy, and I did not raise you to be like this. You have a lot of aggression, with beating up on the phone and beating up on Ramon. And, Dr. Phil says, when you take something away, you should replace it with something. And I was just thinking, there's a funny man named Jim Norton, and he's going to be playing at a comedy club up there in New Jersey. And I just thought that maybe you could replace some of this aggression with going to see Jim Norton.
That's a fine idea. Where's Jim playing?
He's going to be at the Stress Factory, which is located inside the Sheraton in Eatontown, New Jersey, tonight and tomorrow night.
Hey, Miss C, do you have the phone number handy? I didn't think so.
Log on to www.eatabullet.com. You can find out information that way, sweetie.
Thank you, Steve's
All right.
mom.
Thanks a lot, Miss C. 888-541 ha-ha. Ha-ha. Stupid bitch. Have the plug ready next time you call.
Thanks, Mom.
All right.
Jim didn't mean it.
Anthony, speaking of Steve's production.
Well, that was great, and the insight that he gave us
Very
behind the scenes there. I almost felt like I was there as he was making it.
Sure, definitely.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Speaking of his production, he's got a new Diva promo for us.
New Diva?
We love the Diva promos.
Wow, we've all gotten nailed with a Diva promo.
I noticed, who was Coffee Diva? That was Norton.
I was Coffee Diva.
Who was Bagel Diva?
I was Bagel Diva.
Okay, I was Potato Diva.
Potato.
And now I'm going to be Milk Diva, too.
Ah, true. Absolutely. I remember your tirade on the milk. Sure.
And Steve came up with this. Steve, SOS, I need milk immediately.
Coming soon to the Opie and Anthony Show, Milk Diva World Tour. Featuring all your favorite Milk Diva hits. Live in concert.
My blood sugar level is dropping as I speak.
Featuring the classic, There's a Deli Downstairs.
There's a deli right downstairs, is there not? Who the F gets milk from Dwayne Reed?
And who could forget the #1 smash hit, I'll Suck Milk Out of a Cow.
I'll suck milk out of a cow. I don't care. I just need milk.
Plus, special guest, the Milk Diva.
I walk into the studio and he goes, "Where's my milk? Why are you going to Dwayne Reed for the milk?"
And for the first time in over a decade, you don't bring me milk anymore.
And then I'm noticing there is no milk around, so I'm like, I will pass out.
You sound like a madman.
I know I'm whining.
The Milk Diva, coming soon to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Opie wants milk. He only takes it from CVS or Rite Aid.
Who would go to Dwayne Reed for milk knowing that how desperate I am right now? You get condoms and maybe some shampoo from Dwayne Reed. You don't get milk from Dwayne Reed.
That was great.
Now, the music was a little loud at the beginning of that.
Was it? Yeah, I'm going to have to
do
do that differently.
You're going to have to remix that a little bit.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
do that.
but very funny, very accurate. He was a lunatic that day.
Yeah, that when he goes into those tirades, I just it spawns inspiration,
Yes.
and you have to. I don't know if I can beat that one, but I can try.
You know what sucks? We have that one, and now I know, like a month later, I'm going to have to get it again with all the extras. Because that's what they do. He pumps out a promo, you hear it, you get used to it, and you have it, and then they put out the one where Steve tells how he did it, and I wind up having to get 2 of them.
It's the 2-month anniversary edition.
Yeah, the Platinum Edition, all of them. I love it.
Director's cut. Yeah.
Yep, Director's cut, maybe some added things that were cut out in the mix.
30 minutes of footage that sucked, so you didn't, and that's why they left it out of the
version
original.
where the music's so loud you miss the whole beginning of it.
Yeah. I hate those.
I think we just heard that one.
I'd love to be a